Hello everyone, my name is Captain Jack and welcome to Starbase. Yes, the closed alpha for Starbase is finally here and I'm a part of it. Honestly, I'm so excited to actually finally tell you. The embargo is lifted for the game. I can now tell you I'm a part of the closed alpha and also share some of the first gameplay with you of this fantastic and brand new MMO from Frozen Byte. It is fantastic. Now bear in mind, little disclaimer, this is a closed alpha for the game. It's not the final form. You might see some bugs in this version today and things aren't complete just as yet. Again, this is only the first week that closed alpha is running. There is bound to be a few things missing and a few things not working too well. But easy, one thing I can just say is, wow, this game, honestly, it's cool so far. I'm loving it. Really enjoying my time here. The community's fantastic. You can see some chatting away there. And wow, look at this. We're inside the Starbase world here. Or universe, should I say. We're actually at the Origin starter station in a minute. So this is what we call a mega station. You can see here, you can design your own spaceship over there. You can buy one. I've already bought a spaceship. It's not the best, but I'll show it to you later. Now you can also get started some jobs and stuff. But here's where you spawn. If you are part of a closed alpha, do let me know via the comment section below. And if you are looking to join my community-based faction, Redwood Industries, then come and join us via the Discord server below. Alternatively, even if you're not a part of a closed alpha and you are interested in joining us inside of Starbase and want to keep up to date with the latest information, then make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel here, which is Captain Jack, and also come join my community Discord server where you can sign up to RWI as well. We would be excited to have you, and I can't wait to be playing with some of you. Already a few RWI people are inside the game right now. We've got a mining trip planned earlier and a few other things, so it's going to be great. So yeah, this is where you spawn when you join the game. This is sort of like where you just pop in and you've got the sort of universe in front of you, I guess. There's a store over there, construction jobs, a variety of things to do. So one of the first things, you want to do when you get in here is sort of familiarize with the world around you in a way, I guess is the best way to say it. But you're also going to get started with some, easy starting jobs. The couple of ones you can do at the minute, or the ones that are available in the closed alpha, is also mining and construction, or assembly as it's called. Now, I'm not a massive fan of mining, particularly as a starting job, as it doesn't give you like sort of a best credit return. Also, yeah, I'm pressing G, and I can hover around using my jetpack. I can press G again, and it activates my mag boots. Ta-da! You can see a few of the devs chatting down. And Laurie FB is the CEO of Frozen Byte, so that's pretty cool to have him playing in the game with us. So hi to Laurie. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Anyway, let's, the marketplace over there, I'll show you some of these first. So this is our starting jobs. We'll walk around here a minute. The mega station's big. Now, I know they're increasing the run speed at some point, and hopefully it's going to be a sprint, but yeah. So part of being a part of the closed alpha, I just said that twice there. You can tell I'm excited. A part of being inside the closed alpha is providing feedback all the time. So if you're in a closed alpha, you can press F1 and you can file quick bug reports and feedback and other stuff like that. Make sure you're doing it. I've been doing my fair share of bugs and similar other things I've encountered. But yeah, right. So this is one of your starting jobs. This is a mining thing. Don't worry, I'm going to show you a variety of stuff today. So we can head inside the mining thing here at the minute. So one of the things you want to do if you're inside of the, the closed alpha is you're going to want to earn credits. Now, if I press I can open up my equipment. As you can see, I'm currently equipped for mining anyway, but I'm more equipped for mining when we fly a ship out and mine the asteroid belts, because I've kind of got a small ship which does that job nicely. So I've got a mining backpack here. You'll see I've got 176,000 credits at a minute. Now, your average starship sort of goes anywhere from 150,000 credits all the way up to 900,000, which is the hauler. That's 950k, I believe. And then you've got the even bigger ships, which go for millions. Now, each of those ships obviously has their own, bells and whistles, and can do a lot of things. I think I picked up a tugger, which is about 500,000 or 350,000. It's kind of expensive. Anyway, let's do some mining with it. So we're going to click start. There you go. Spawns an asteroid. I'll acquire a pickaxe. I technically already have one. Now, basically, this is one of your starting jobs. Pretty straightforward. We're going to mine. Apologies for being a bit dark, by the way. It's not well lit in here. So we're just going to hit mining, and there we go. Now we need to break this up into fractures. That's part of how the mining experience works. So there we go. We're going to mine that away. Ta-da! And you can see down the bottom right of my screen there, bank, collect the material, and it's giving us credits. So this is one of very cool jobs to start with, because you can just do this, start mining ores. Now obviously if you get the sort of dedicated ores here, the obviously ones that are different color, I believe they reward you even higher. So we can see they go in there. There you go. I'm getting a lot more credits for those little ores. So it's great. Now, the pickaxe does actually have two modes. If I hold down left click, you see I'm bringing apart these large fractures. If I hold down right click, bang, smaller fractures. Ta-da! So am I enjoying Starbase so far? Honestly, yeah. I will be honest, I find these starting a little bit grindy because I'm kind of having to grind credits and all to get a bigger spaceship. But that's kind of the start of the game yet. And bear in mind, like I said, this is a closed alpha. There aren't as many jobs available just yet. Now, I'm not a fan of mining here in this environment. I don't like this. I'm just showing it to you today anyway. However, I do actually like assembly, which I'll show you in just a minute. That's part of where you're starting assembling like chairs, thrusters, tables, I think, as well. I'll show you a thing of that in a minute, but basically you can assemble a variety of stuff, and it gives you more credits. Now, I find assembly, particularly on the starting station, which is called Origin, I believe, pays a lot better. You can get like 3,000 credits for assembling either a triangle thruster or just a normal thruster. So that's a little bit better in my opinion, and yeah, I enjoy that a little bit more. Right, we're just going to finish this one up a minute. There we go. We should be done this. Oh, I missed. Come on. There we go. And that one. Right, let's get the last of this, and I've showed you mining. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Cool, right, there you go. So I got around about, 674 credits from up there. Not too bad, but again, I don't find mining that profitable. Let me go and show you assembly in a minute. So this is one of the starting jobs. Now, another starting job is assembly. So I'm going to turn off my mag boots a minute. I prefer flying around. As I mentioned, I believe the speed is getting worked on. Because like I say, if I'm on just ground now, I still find it's a bit too slow. If I could press shift, this is just like a walk pace. So if I press shift again, this is sort of like the running pace. It's not very fun for me. So yeah. Anyway, press G. We're going to go that way. So how can you join the closed alpha, as I know you're all asking? Well, you kind of have to wait for an invite from the Frozen Byte team. Those are the developers of Starbase, in case you didn't know that. So look at that. Also, I've got my HUD hidden in a minute. If I press F3, there's Ultimate Carnivore is there. He is actually one of my RWI members. How convenient, I've just ran into him. So this is the assembly yards here. Now, you can earn credits just by assembling stuff. So obviously, one of the big ones is the club stool. I don't really want to do that. Let me show you a triangle thruster. So here we go. We're going to assemble a thruster for a starship, and that'll pay us 3,000 credits to actually, do some stuff with, which is cool. So I'm going to choose product. There you go. I'm going to acquire a bolt tool, and I actually need some bolts to put it together with. Ta-da! Right. Okay, so I'm going to pick up this using E. I'm going to press this over here. Now I need to put these in first. These are like, I don't even know what these are, like capacitors or something. So yeah, right. I'm going to press C so it can snap to the grids. Now, the rotation tools are a little bit flimsy at the minute. I'm not a big fan of them, but it does take some getting used to. So for example, pressing Y, that sort of turns that around. So if I pick this up with E again, I need to turn it around the other way. So I can press Y, then X, and I sort of bring it around, and I can slot it in here. Now I have pressed C to enable the components to actually lock or like snap to the grid a bit better. And here we go. I'm now bolting things in. There you go. I bolt these in. Ta-da! And then I can also get this here. This is a bigger component. Turn it around using my rotation tools. Now we need to make sure it snaps in there. There we go. Oh, I had it. Ta-da! Right, now I'm going to bolt this in here. Now you can actually be a bit cheap, and I'm not sure if this is a bug or a feature. Now, I can actually only put one bolt in there and it holds it, but ideally you probably should put all of them in there to save your thruster, actually falling apart. So I put 3 bolts in. Now I grab the last point. Ta-da! Actually, we'll just move this bit here a minute. Now flip that around. There we go. So the rotation tools do get a bit of time to get used to. Now, as I play a lot of other like space games, particularly Space Engineers, which, if you're a long-time viewer of this channel, I'm a big fan of. That's kind of what I've, grown up with. Getting used to this game and its rotation mechanics does take a while. Right, okay, we've completed this thruster. So now I'm just going to put it here. Boop. There we go, bang. So that gets 3,000 credits, products assembled 1. Now you can do this for an hour and you can get yourself a good amount of credits. I was doing this for an hour last night in order to buy my first ship, which is a tugger, which I'm going to go show you now. So there you go, 3,000 credits obtained. You can see here if I press I, there you go, my credits have gone up, which is fantastic. Also see here, you've got your CV. This is your profile in the game. I can show you my faction or company, which is Redwood Industries. I'm not actually in a faction, sorry. Company and faction, 2 different things. So yeah, I can also write my own bio here as well. So top guy. YouTuber, drinks tea. There we go. We don't need to put a question mark on it. It's more of a statement. I drink tea. So you go, reviews. Apparently people can review me. If you're in the game, don't be doing bad reviews. I know the types of people who leave 1 stars on TripAdvisor. Here's my possessions. I've got 1 ship currently. So the tugger, here it is. It doesn't show here at the minute. Again, the game's still a work in progress, so bear with, which is quite cool. So having that there's nice. I think, does that say? I do need to actually fuel this one up at some point. Bank statement, we can see here, this is all I've collected at the minute. Do we have a bit where I bought the starship? There you go, yeah, I bought the spaceship here, so buy spaceship, tugger, then I bought a pickaxe and a mining backpack, and you can see my credits just went massively down. So it's a bit, there we go. We're going to leave that go for a minute, and I'm actually going to go and show you where you can buy a spaceship from. And then I'll be able to show you my own spaceship. So we're going to cut ahead to there, and you're going to see that. Now, as you can see, I've got a bit of a distance to travel, because I'm currently traveling from here over over here. You can walk along the station. Now, I believe in future, as explained by the Frozen Byte developer videos, public transport is going to be a thing in order to allow you to get around the station a bit better. But at the minute, public transport isn't implemented. However, I believe it's coming at a later date. I'll try and get an actual answer on that at some point. Some of you in the comment section might know more about certain features than I do. I'm not an expert in this game. just yet, and probably never will be. But feel free to let anyone know in the comment section. Anyway, I'll skip to when I'm actually where that sign says ships. Right, so here we go. I've just arrived at the shipyard station, or basically not a station, the shipyard sort of area, or like lot, I guess you could call it. And here we've got a variety of spaceships you can actually buy in the game. So one of the first ones, and kind of one of like the community popular / jokey ones, is the Vasma, or however you want to pronounce that. And you see this one in some of the videos quite a lot, especially the bolt crackers. I believe you see it. And this is kind of like a small transport. You can buy this one if you want to. I wouldn't entirely recommend it, but it kind of gets the job done, I guess. You've got some small thrusters on there, a couple of batteries as well, propellant tank. So yeah, it doesn't actually have any storage, I believe. So yeah, it's not particularly too good for mining. Also got a variety of other ships here. You can see they all cost their own selection of credits. There's that one there, which is like a twin Vasma, I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, twin Vasma, civilian ship. Also got this one here, and I believe this can actually store stuff in it. So you can lock, there you go, you can actually store asteroids and a variety of other things in there, which is quite cool. So you can lock them inside a field, you can then transport them back to station, and hey, Bob's your uncle. There's also this ship here, which looks like a race car almost. What is this one? This is the pincer. Ooh. So I believe you can actually grab asteroids inside of there and then haul them back to base. But there is a variety of spaceships actually in the shop here. So when you earn yourself enough credits, you can actually come along and buy whichever ship you want. Now, so they all do cost their own amounts. So, you know, we've got a big one there. I believe that might cost 400,000 or a million. I'm not sure. Quite a big difference, I know. How much is that? That is 1 million. Whew, that's a big one as well. Don't think it actually comes with any crates. Now, one of the best ones to get so far is a haul-on. I'm going to show you that currently in a minute. A lot of alpha players are recommending that. And also a big shout out to the Starbase community as well. It's a really passionate community so far, I just wanted to say. And I'm loving everyone's interaction. Now, I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to Starbase. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been following the game. When it comes to the in-games or mechanics, I'm still trying to learn them. Obviously, I come from other games as well. So picking up a new one is kind of hard to me sometimes. So I just want to thank the community for actually being really helpful when it comes to teaching an idiot like me. But don't worry, I'm learning the game, and I'm hopefully going to be offering some videos to you guys soon so I can also help you learn the game, you know, for when you actually get into closed alpha or when Starbase goes to early access. Regarding a time to when the game goes to early access, there is no set date yet, and closed alpha is about taking more groups of players in and essentially testing the game. It's not feature complete, there's still a lot of work to do, but it is making progress. And honestly, I'm impressed with what Frozen Byte have done so far. Very impressive. Right, so this is the hauler over here. It's recommended you buy this ship. I didn't because recommendations are meh, but it costs 900,000. So if this is my next purchase, I need to get one of these. And this here comes with more crates as well. So you can see here, you've got more storage crates, quite nice. Also comes with a resource bridge as well. Now, the resource bridge, I'll show you a bit in a minute when we actually go and mine. This is kind of helpful because when you're actually mining, you can basically auto-store to the ship here, which is really beneficial. You see, you've got the crates in here, which is quite nice. There's also hollow in there. You've got your tank. We'll do that later. So you can see the ships are put together quite nicely. And obviously, yeah, I would like a cockpit, but it's kind of just open here. You just have to sit in it and hope for the best. Press the buttons, like, whee. Now, don't worry, the controls, like, you don't actually have to manually drag these like the mouse. You can actually, you know, sit there and use your W. So this is me using W and U, A, D. It's quite cool. So yeah, it's not too bad. You don't have to worry about it too much. Right, let's hop out. Cool. Okay, I'm going to go show you my ship now, which is the Tugger. And then we're going to do some mining, and then we'll wrap this video up. Okay, right, so I'm just arriving at the ship spawn screen. Now here we've got the Tugger set up. Click that one and spawn. Boom, there you go. My ship has spawned in over here. Let's go hop in. It looks like the Ares over there has just bought a twin Vasma. So good luck to him or her. Right, let's hop in a seat. So here you go. Here's my Tugger. It's kind of cool. Not the best ship in the world, but it does the job. Right, let's hop in. Now, I want to take us over to that area first. So let's go. My battery's actually running low on this. I still have 2 auxiliary batteries, so we should be good. Whoops, wrong way. I'm still learning the flight controls. Right, we need to press shift. And there we go. We're on the move. So using like WASD, etc., I'm moving around. I can use this one as well to slightly rotate me. And here we go, going to fly to the store. Now, I believe I have taken everything out of the ship. We're just going to quickly stop over here at the minute so I can see if I have. There's Laurie over there. Not sure what he's doing. Ooh, there's a casual maniac there. Right, slow down. Ooh. Now, good thing is, this actually starter station is in a safe zone. A little bit of lag there, meaning you can't actually break the ship. So it's good for idiots like me who frequently crash it. Right, it's on automatic collecting and quickly link my resource bridge. Okay, I have nothing in here. Fantastic. So you can see if I link my resource bridge, so it's unlinked at the minute, I can't actually see the inventory bits. But if I link it, bang. I then can see these 2 crates, which act here and here. So I said we're going to do some mining. Let's hop in, and I'm going to lead us out of the system. Or like out of the actual origin station. Right, there we go. Don't hit the station, Jack. Ta-da! Okay, cool. So I'm going to head out here. Now I need to go mine some ore, as that's kind of what I want to do. Then I can get some more credits, and then return to the station and actually sell it. So I'll cut back to it when I actually reach an asteroid, as it's a bit of a tedious trip. But you can see out here, there's also a reindeer station over there, which is being nicknamed, or the Upside Down U. All these stations have got funny nicknames at the minute. I think Laurie called it the Upside Down U. Somebody called it the reindeer station. So yeah, that's actually an Empire outpost, I believe. I'm not sure if it is, but it looks Empire-ish colors. So yeah, the two major factions you have inside of Starbase are Empire and Kingdom. Obviously, Empire and Kingdom, they're both ruled by the developers, but they are player factions, as in you can join them and play with them if you want. The developers also been leading them. Kind of like to provide a bit of balance to the game, so I guess it's a good way of doing things. Again, things are still coming together, but it's coming together quite well. Right, I'm going to come back to you in a minute. So I think I found an asteroid here, but yeah, it looks like someone mined that thing out pretty good. Right, we need to go find another one. We're getting there. I just need to find an asteroid which someone hasn't completely pillaged. So, back with you in a second. Now, one thing to take note of is the more and more I go towards the asteroid belt, eventually I am going to leave the safe zone. Now, I'm pretty safe at the minute, because I'm still in the safe zone, which most of the starter stations, particularly the origin stations, surround in, meaning I can't be attacked, and I also can't damage myself either. So it's not too bad, but once you leave that safe zone, you do open yourself up to other players who could gun you down and kill you, or a variety of other things, kidnap you for all I know. So, you know, but you can open up yourself to a variety of things, but you can damage your own creations. So if you're a new player, particularly like me, you want to stay inside that safe zone for as long as possible, get yourself set up, get some gear, understand the game, then I'd recommend venturing out to, begin your own journey inside of Starbase's universe, because it's going to be pretty cool. Right, is this an asteroid I can work with? Has this been mined to shit, or can I use it? Oh, there's some ore in it. Right, stop. There we go. Okay, let's turn around a minute. Ta-da! There's some ore inside that. Not sure if we can use it. Right, let's hop out. Okay, now I want to connect... Oh, I'm already connected. Way, right. Now, obviously, typically, you want to connect yourself to your resource bridge. Again, this allows me to automatically put stuff in there. Automatic collecting's on. Let me just get my pickaxe. There we go. Now, I'm going to want to go for that ore straight away. There you go. So, I fractured that big part away. Now, I kind of want that ore there. Now, I've got automatic collecting on, meaning that's just going to zoom straight in there. Now, I believe this ore is a bit better. So, this is Exorium ore. Ooh, that sounds fancy, doesn't it? Now, I'm not sure which ores are the most expensive just yet, but once I find out, I will let you know. I might do a dedicated video actually on mining. A few of me and my faction mates, aka the RDBI people, actually want to show you mining later. So I'll be sure to actually show you some more of that, particularly when we do like a big mining trip. We're planning on getting a couple of these tuggers together, or haulers if we can afford them just yet, and then go out and, oh, that's waving around there, and actually show you, proper mining inside the game, which is going to be fun. Right, what are we taking in? So I've also got the Agite ore, which I believe is just stone. So Exorium. Have I got all of that now? I can't see around here, unfortunately. Could really do the torch. I probably have one on me, but I've not activated it yet. Right, there you go. Get that last bit of ore. So these are automatic collections on, which is quite good. It's very handy for me who, doesn't like it. It's not like the old Minecraft days or Space Engineers where you have to collect the ore yourself. We've actually got automatic collection, which just makes life 10 times easier. I bet it makes it easier for the actual game as well. What I'll do is I'll just mine this up. This isn't the most expensive stuff in the world, but it does the job. So there you go. Now, I believe you can actually bolt ores on the side, which is quite funny, but I'm not going to try and do that today. We could try and do that, I'm not sure. Right, there we go. Let's just mine all this up. Again, you can fracture it big if I use left click. There you go, get bigger fractures. How are we doing so far? Right, I've got most of that. I don't think there's any of the actual good ore left, so I'm just going to mine this for a minute. Ideally, you should go for the better ores, I'd say. That's generally the advice, but just for the sake of this video, I'm just going to mine this up there. Right, full stop. Or spin us around. Whee! Is there anything in here? Come on, forward you go, ship. Don't crash, don't... Ooh, that was a close one. Nope, that was definitely a crash. But like I say, it's alright, I can't damage myself just yet, so we're pretty good. Is there ore inside here or not? Okay, there is some ore inside here. Nice, right. What I'll do is, just for the sake of this, I will quickly just drag that out there. Now, the question is, can I just snap this to the grid? I'm not sure you're meant to... Okay, let's just... I'm not sure I'm meant to do that, but let's see. Right, let's snap back this a minute. Can I just... Ooh, okay. What's this? This is... Bastium ore, okay. Right, let's take some of that in. Now again, if you have a bigger ship, like say the hauler, then I could have more crates to store stuff in. At the minute, I've only got this here, so it's not the best. Right, I've got enough from it. Let's head back to the actual origin station, and we can actually start selling our stuff. So I need to quickly come around a minute. There we go, and full speed. Oh dear. Right, full engines. Other way. Ta-da! Oh, I'm actually just spinning out of control currently. Right, I'm going to head back to the origin stations. That's the one directly in front of me. Could turn on headlight. My batteries have run low, so I do actually need to replace them. At the minute, as far as I know, there's not a way to recharge your batteries. That will be coming at a later date, so you just have to replace them. I probably won't show that to you today because the ship design is a little bit complicated, and I feel like I could do a dedicated video to explain that with you. However, you guys, if you'd like a dedicated video on certain aspects of Starbase, please do let me know via the comment section below, and I'll be happy to oblige. I definitely want to make some more videos on this, so yeah, keep an eye out for that. Is that other block still on us? I think it is. Let me just slow down a sec. Oh no, it fell off. Okay. I guess we can't carry it on there. Well, it was worth a try. Right, here we go. I'm going to go back to the station and I'll catch up with you there. Right, we're arriving back at the station. It kind of came in for like almost a hot landing there. I wasn't really paying attention. Whoops, steady she goes. Okay, right, I'm going to bring in here. Oh, I'm really bad at flying with ships. So, ooh, that was a... I think we're about... Nope, okay. Right, we scratched it. It's fine. It's, you know, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Right, I need to transfer these ores to my bank now. So, I've forgotten how do I do that again. I need to open bank. There we go. I'm going to transfer it to station. Come on, click. Boop. And then that one there. Cool. Right. Now I'm going to despawn the ship. Ta-da. Right, ship's gone. Okay, let's go sell our ores. I thought there was a person stood there. It wasn't. What is Larry doing over there? Okay, so I can sell the ores now and actually make some good credits. Again, this is kind of how you're going to make your money in the game at the start, is either doing the jobs I showed you at the start, which is assembly or mining at the station, or you can buy your own ship, go out and do some mining for yourself. Now, of course, when the full game comes out in early access and beyond then, you're going to have more of a chance to actually, you know, do some stuff like that. Like storage. Hello, right, I can sell this. So I can sell the Bastion ore for 5,000 credits. There you go, that's gone. See, down the bottom right, credits, done. And then Exorium ore for that. So not too much of that. I only had a little bit of Exorium ore. You can see I've earned a good lot there. So I earned around about 7,000 credits, roughly. That's not too bad. Pretty good day's work, I'd say. And obviously, if you have a bigger ship, my tugger only has 2 spots, so isn't the best. But you've got some of the other ships out here. I don't know if I can show player ships. So my tugger only has 2 storage crates. But I believe the hauler over here, there's someone's hauler over here. Hope they can just quickly walk and take a look. And they're not going to shoot me. But the hauler has quite a few more crates. Now, I can't nick this person's ship, unfortunately, so that'd be a bit mean. But you can see here, there's a lot more crates on the hauler. This might be a customized one. I'm not sure if it is. This looks like a basic one, but you got 1, 2... It disappeared. All right. You had quite a few there. Someone just nicked that from me. They saw me doing that. But regardless, you had like a couple of crates there, and you can store more stuff on that. So your mining trips become a bit more profitable. But there we go. I hope I've showed you a good little intro into Starbase today. You got a couple of hauls up there, variety of ships. Things are coming together nicely. This is the first day where the closed alpha embargo is lifted. So the closed alpha officially started on Monday. It's been rolling around for a couple of days, and the embargo is lifted today, meaning I can show you gameplay now. I've been itching to show this for a while now, and I'm also super excited I'm a part of the game. If there's anything you'd like to see specifically in Starbase, please do let me know down below in the comment section, as I would love to show you. Definitely we're going to give the spaceship designer another time, and I also want to, you know, buy actually another spaceship, which is a bit more usable than my current one. Particularly I want to get a tugger, and then I really want to get a big one. But me and some of the RWI people are actually going to test stuff soon, and get together a little mining crew. If you're part of my RWI faction, and you're in closed alpha, shoot me a DM on Discord, or via our RWI channels, because I definitely want to play with you and make some videos. Tomorrow, I'm hopefully going to show you some combat or some convoy things. Keep an eye out for that. That'll be tomorrow at the same time. So yeah, keep a look at that. Someone in the chat says, embargo ends today, boys. But honestly, let me know what you think of Starbase down below in the comments section. For now, I've been Captain Jack. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.